What is the absolute best way you've ever destroyed a micromanager's ego? Our regional director, Craig, was a notorious control freak. He loved using corporate buzzwords, but his absolute favorite was transparency. If you made a single tiny decision without his input, he'd march right over to your cubicle and loudly ask what you were trying to hide from management. One Tuesday, I forgot to CC him on a routine catering confirmation for our Friday lunch. Craig immediately called a sudden, mandatory team huddle. He looked right at me, sighed heavily, and said, "Jake, if I am not CC'd on an email, it means you are keeping secrets. I want to be looped in on every single development in this office. Are we clear?" That night, while I was venting to my roommate, I realized exactly how to handle Craig. The next morning, I sent my very first update. "Hi Craig, making coffee in the break room. The dark roast was out, so I opted for French vanilla."
Goals. An hour later, Craig, drafting the Smith report, used a comma instead of a semicolon on page 3. Please advise. By Thursday, I had 3 of my coworkers in on the joke. We were sending him constant, breathless updates for everything. Craig, taking my mandatory 15-minute break. Craig, the printer is making a weird clicking sound. Investigating the issue now. Craig, I sneezed, and Sarah said bless you, just acknowledging her excellent teamwork. By week 2, all 19 people in our department were participating. His inbox was getting slammed with over 400 emails a day. We could literally hear his desktop notification chime, just dinging relentlessly through the glass walls of his office. He looked like a man slowly losing his mind. The breaking point happened on a Wednesday, when corporate IT sent an emergency tech down because Craig's email client kept freezing from the sheer volume of incoming mail. The tech looked at the screen, then at Craig, and loudly asked why he was getting live updates about toilet paper inventory. Craig walked out of his office, looking completely defeated, and handed out a new printed policy. "Team, please use your best judgment moving forward. Only CC me on high priority items." I walked past his office, smiled politely, and said, "Just trying to keep things transparent, sir." He just stared blankly at his desk and never asked to be CC'd again.